What's up, guys? So, got my case in today, and as far as I know, I'm the only one that is going to review this, as far as I know, as far as opening the box and all the rest of the stuff on YouTube. So, this is what it is. The AZZA Storm Series 6000. So, it shows black on here. It comes in black and comes in pure white. So, I got the white. So, I popped it out. User manual. Basic user manual. I looked at it. Pretty, actually, well detailed. Case, side, big piece of tempered glass, thick, black border, which is going to look good with the motherboard because it has black and gray accents on it. And this is what the case looks like. There's the front, it's plastic front, the power button right there, if you can see the triangle. And then the front top, you got your two USB 2s, two USB 3s, and audio. This is the inside. So as you're seeing it, I got it so the power supply, there's no shroud. So like since I have the Corsair and it's all white, I want to be able to see it. There's your two hard drive cages and your two optical cages, but you could actually use, if you can see up on top, see inside there, this, two RGBs, is where that Captain 240X cooler is going to go. This will fit a 360, except you won't be able to use, you can see in there like that, you won't be able to use the top cage because it'll take up, the fan will take it up. So this will fit a 360 on top, or it will fit a big to a 280 in the front. So it would definitely have enough space in there. There's your hard, if you can see your SSD mounts that way. In the back, there's your back I/O. So you have also right here, if you can see here, this piece here. You actually have room if you wanted to mount the card, video card sideways, and you had one of the adapters to do so. That's what that's for. So you could, that's pretty cool, which I thought was pretty neat. As far as that's concerned, what I'll do is I'll pause it and I'll pop the other side off so you can see around the back and see what's what. Really cool looking. Usually I'm not much for the whole mechanical look like this. I'm pretty minimalist, but I thought this is pretty neat. Since everything is RGB in it, there's definitely, and everything's white, it's definitely going to play off the whole Project Snowblind idea. So, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'll pause this, I'll pop the other side off, and we'll take a look. So I popped off the other side, as you can see, and you have room for 3 SSDs. So you got the room for 3 extras. So you have enough storage and space in here for everything you're going to need. Big cutout in the back, which is great, which you're not going to have to screw around with and not be able to have room to move. And all the rest of the stuff. Granted, they are not grommeted. The ports are not grommeted, but they're big enough, and everything is, without a doubt, have enough room in it. There's a ton of room. If you can see, my hand fits in here. So there's a ton of room for cable management, so you're not going to have a problem to hide anything, especially being where it is. They give you plenty enough room on the back half of this case for everything, which is nice because I'm a cable management freak. There's tie-offs every place, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 10 right on top, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's about 16 tie-offs back here. So you'll definitely have enough room to do whatever you need to do as far as being able to get everything nice and tidy in the back. Now to flip forward again, all these fans are 4-pin. Here is all of your USB 3s, all of your tie-offs, big bag of extra stuff. They give you extra side mounting screws. If you happen to lose one, you got it. Standoffs, all the mounting hardware. So everything is very well actually manageable. Granted, this fan here is a Molex, which is kind of strange, which I will replace with anyway, so that's not a big deal. So ultimately, as far as being able to pop this front piece off, I think this pops off fairly easy. But we'll see. Oh yeah, 2 seconds. Pop right off. Done. Yeah, 100%. So this whole thing pops off. So there's not an issue. Hang on. Told you, unedited. My son needed help in the bathroom. So what do you need? So technically, this is has plenty of space to be able to pop this thing off or on. So no ands or buts. Definitely has no issue. A lot of room, man. A lot of room. Which is good. Which, you know, it is a nice situation. So let's see where this goes and how this pops. Oh, I see. As soon as you pop the top off, the front off, you can pop the top directly off. So technically, wow. Now you got a lot of room underneath there. There is a ton. You got about 2 inches underneath that between where the fan is and the roof. And all these little diamonds have mesh on them. So that is a definite big plus. You know, all in all, I'll have to see how this whole scenario and this whole build goes back together as far as the case. I will let you guys know. This is definitely a first. Normally I stick with, you know, basics. Like I said, I'm usually very minimalistic, you know, everything black, that type of crap. So I'm very, yep, perfect. So everything slides back on. Once you get everything in there, everything slides up and goes on quick. So ultimately, the way you work at things, the way you look at things, I like it. I'm glad that the front opens up, very easily. Very easily. This LED, they even have an LED controller on the front. I'll take the front. Let's see if I can show you guys this real quick. Right, if you take that, let me open this. Right up top. So here's your drawer. LED controller. Nice. You can switch, everything's already built in, so you can switch the LEDs to whatever color you want accordingly with that, which is a good thing. Makes life a little easier. You can always obviously do it on board with whatever software you're using for your RAM or for all your rest of your stuff, 100%. But ultimately, I think that this being said, I like the case. Built very well. The front piece, obviously plastic. It's thick plastic though, and so is the top. But the rest of the case is very well built. Thick metal, not like flimsy. It's not gonna flex. So all in all, this is the opposite side of the case. Just your typical opposite side. I'm glad it doesn't have, where it's going to be in my room and in the system. You're not going to see the side of the case anyway. So I'm glad it doesn't have glass on the other side. But the fact that the glass is this thick, I like. And for the price, you can't beat it. So there's enough room in here. It'll hold my Gigabyte 1080 Ti with no problem. It will definitely hold all of my components. It is big enough for an EATX motherboard inside. Definitely big enough for an EATX motherboard inside. So if you have that and that's what you're going to go with, you'll be fine. So I'll build this. I'll get it all together and I will let you guys know how it goes. But as of that point, so far, thumbs up for the AZZA Storm Series 6000. So if you guys get a chance, you guys might want to go check that out, look at their site, and see what else they have. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. So it was that, or I was going to go with a Cooler Master, one of the, with the master boxes or the other crap. I'm glad I went with this. It's very different looking, and I'm going to really be interested to see how well the LEDs and everything, light and everything illuminates inside the case. So definitely interested in that. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon, and thumbs up.